and my claim today is that news is not fair and balanced. The news uses techniques and politics to influence the viewers. The message of the day is a political device, stated A.B. Weston, former vice president of ABC News. And if you watch out Fox, there's an interview where he talks about how they have a memo, a political memo, in which they have to go by for the news. And I have an example of a memo that they have. It is, if, as promised, the coalition decides to make Fallon back by force, it will not be for lack of opportunities for the terrorists. Hold up, there's a negotiate. Let's not get lost in breastfeeding about the sadness of the loss of life. They had a chance. So with that, they have to go by the news with that memo, which is very political. And to me, that is not fair or balanced for the other political views that they have. Another is an interview by Clara Frank, and she's a very well-known politician producer. She works for the news, and she talks about how she's well informed of the politicians that work there and how the Republicans are well represented compared to the liberals, who are they have a few listed, but they're not as well known, or liberals that are just towards the Republican side and not really much liberal. And I also have a technique that the news reporters have, that they say, people say. Although it's not what people really think, it's what they think. They just use that technique because it's an opinion, and they can't really prove an opinion is wrong. So they use that technique to include their political opinion on either political views that they have. They just include that in there. So if you hear the news say, people say, people are not really saying much about it. It's the interviewers who are putting their opinion in there. So just might want to be careful with the news. With this information, I was convinced that the news is not really news. It just informed me that I have to look out for my personal views, go out and do some research. That way you know what's really going on, rather than being influenced by the political views of others. And that was it.